Hello everyone, I am Tessellating Hexagons, and it's 10 past 10 in the evening. I'm recording this much later than I intended to. I meant to do it this afternoon when my mother went to work, but I didn't. I was too lazy. That literally the only reason was I was too lazy. But on the plus side, the view outside my bedroom window is absolutely fucking gorgeous right now. It's kind of like one of those silhouette levels from the Donkey Kong Country Returns, Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, those games, except the sky is kind of doing that weird rainbow thing. You know, where it's like red in the far distance that kind of goes through a pastel-coloured alphabet? No, rainbow up to... Anyway, getting on with the game. Completely losing track of what to do here. Oh, so we're starting in... Pardon my throat. Starting in layer 2 this time. Now... Oh, did you see that the sky changed colour? That's... Pardon my throat again. That's an indicator that you can invert. That's how... There. If the sky changes colour, that's one of the indicators alongside this pulsating thing that appears when you press the invert button. That's how you can tell you can invert. And we're going to use... I forgot to hit this block! Blocks with faces contain gems, obviously. Well, I've demonstrated that thus far. My brain is not in the commentary zone today. There we go. Now, it's not breakable, okay. So, we're another layer down. Obviously, the clouds are solid in this layer. The bushes are also solid, so let's go one layer deeper. Everything seems a bit more somber and I called it the horror layer last time. It's kind of just that the gloomy... The Goombas look down, the blocks look mildly pissed off, and this is a demonstration of the differences between the various Eversion layers, because there are different Eversion layers and they do things. Anyway, also, if you can't tell, Eversion points are... Oh my, are kind of they're in different places depending on which layer you're in. Anyway, we've just accidentally everted into layer 4, where this is kind of like the, I don't know, the neutral. Like, I called layer 2 neutral. This is like the super neutral, because it's kind of... I don't know, it's not particularly grim, it's just... But I do feel like I should do this section backwards, because now I can get up there and jump on the clouds, so... Oh, completely missed that. If I, just invert back up the layers, and like I said, sorry, I'm not in the commentary zone tonight. I should have recorded when I had the chance, but nope. Anyway, back up to 2, and... No, wait, they're not solid in 1, fuck. Back up to layer 2 then. Or up, down, left, right. Don't know quite what to do to get through. That song... What's that? From Shadow the Hedgehog? Bugger. Should have left those enemies alive. I will be right back. Gonna try to hit that block as well, because we're gonna be up there anyway. Anyway, yes, I am back. Probably just gonna speed that section up. Well, that's not good. Well, there are 2 other Goolibas up there, so hopefully... We'll still be... I'm trying to bounce up on those clouds because I have a very strong suspicion that that this level's letter is up there somewhere. So... There we go. Yep, this is the layer I want. But is it up that side? Well, we've got 2 Goolibas, so we've got 2 shots at this. Is it on the right? Is it on the left? I'm guessing... This feels more like where they'd hide a letter. Just based on what I've experienced so far, so... Good sir. Thank you. No? Did I do all that for nothing? Well, I don't want to accidentally land on you, so lead the way, good sir, in this neutral dimension of fluff and oranges, and... Yep, are you up here? Letter? No? I want my letter. There's the letter. Knew it was up here somewhere. Anyway, gonna go back down and get that gem, and well, we're gonna have to fuck away back down to the 4th Eversion layer, because that's the dimension in which clouds are... Well, the clouds resume being not transparent, pass-throughable, and bushes just kind of don't. That's a very nice background. Now, I think... Now, there. Yeah, blocks are breakable in this dimension. But I don't know if, like, do they... Like, yeah, okay, you can stand on them, because... I know there's at least one dimension where blocks just crumble immediately because platforming. And I can't jump and break these blocks because I don't have enough space to jump. Well, that kind of ensuccerates my botanical garden? Maybe? But how can I... This is a nuisance. I need to be able to somehow jump up there, but I can't because... You can see... I hate the fact that my commentary is so poor today. But I need to somehow jump up from there, but I've cleaned out the block and I can't. And I don't know if... Right, you know how I said that you can press... Yeah, you can do this. You can press the invert button to seek out nearby eversion points. Well, there are some layers that I don't think you can do that in. Oh, shit. Did not see that coming. Gonna have to come back here later, I suppose. Well, this is one of the things I mentioned before about, tricky platforming. I just walked into an enemy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Well, I need to come back and get these gems anyway. You, sir, are in the way. There we go, because in the fourth layer, the enemies just kind of stop. Well, clearly I... That's... No, go home. Go home, you're not welcome on this planet. Walk straight into an enemy. But... Clearly I need to go back to where I just was, like, over here, and find out somewhere... Oh, I'm a derpface. I need to use that enemy to bounce up. I am several flavours of Botanical Garden. Did I forget to hit the block? That... Oh, for... Damn it, Tess, why are you Tess? Why do you lack the cojones to be Sir Testicles or something? I don't know. Anyway, you can kind of hear the music of the next layer. Like, when you reach an eversion point, you can actually kind of hear the music of the next layer. So that's kind of how you can tell which way you're going to end up going when you evert. Nope, you need to move. You can kind of see the puzzle here, because obviously the enemies don't move in the fourth layer. I need to get down here so that I can... not kill you! Aye! Oh, hello Pterosaur, not seen you for a couple of series. Well, I'm gonna try this platforming segment again, and then come back later if I... Because as I proved a little while ago, although I'm not sure how much of it I'll leave in, you can actually leave a level and it'll save how many gems you got. Oh, nearly screwed up that jump where you need to use an enemy to bounce up here, and then... There we go. World clear. Not sure what that's meant to be. Is it just darkness or nothingness or... Well, anyway. I'm going to... go back and try to do that thing again with the gems. And nearly accidentally went into level 4. Well, anyway. You've seen this first bit again, so once again I shall speed up and meet you over there. Okay, we're back. Now hopefully I can... Then, maybe... Yeah, there we go, that's what we need. Can I... Wow. That was beautiful. Wait, did it stay down? Oh, no, wait. Huh? How did it end up over here? That enemy is all the way over here through this cloud, but you can't walk, sir. Well, that's shitty. Excuse me while I... Why did I do that? I could have just saved and quacked, because that's the past tense of quit. Need to kind of estimate, using that Gulliber up there, where the one on this side is going to be when I evert. That's good, that works for my arse. And I suppose I can just... Wait, no. Need to be on the other side. I need to somehow evert, but still be on this side, which is doable. I can... Oh, I see what I have to do. Yeah, okay, I know what I've got to do now. Need to be on... I literally just said to myself I need to be on that other layer. I need to be on a layer where the Gullibas can move, and then bounce over the top of this structure, like I did to get the E, and then use... I'm probably doing it completely wrong, but what I know what I'm doing will work, is kind of the gist of what's happening here. So that's why I'm doing it this way. Yeah, who would have thought there'll be puzzling in this platforming? It's a very puzzling platform, although that's not the intention. Oh, I could have jumped up that way! Why do I have to overcomplicate everything? Well, need to time this out so I don't... There we go, problem solved. Don't suppose there's anything up here that will be of use to me? Like an extra bonus letter somehow? No, I didn't think so. Well, let's just complete the level again and have another... Yeah, no matter what happens, no matter what layer you're on, it'll default to layer 4 here. I think this is the true neutral layer, because... Okay, really? I don't need to do that again. I've beaten it once already. But, yeah, I think layer 4 is the... Okay, I did not mean to go into level 1. I'm just having all the derp today. I think layer 4 is like the true neutral, like the layer of apathy, more than just... Like, layer 1 is happy, joy, whatever. Layer 2 is kind of contentedness, I suppose, and then layer 3 is sort of gloom, depression, yeah, whatever, and then layer 4 is just abject apathy. So it's like 2 and 4 are both neutral, but like layer 2 is happy neutral, and then layer 4 is just like meh. Like everything's fading into that black stuff, and the background is no longer clouds, it's just that sunset kind of. I'm rambling. This has kind of been a bit of a shitty episode, and I've got a lot to speed up, so I don't know how long it's going to take to get through, but I have been and will continue to be tessellating hexagons, and I'll see you, hopefully with a better video, well, whenever you happen to watch my stuff next. The sky is still pretty, there's a moth over there, you can die, good sir. And, yeah, I've said my outro, so see you then.